what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm low-key kind of thirsty to show y'all just a tad bit, Army, just a tad bit. I'm just to the point now, I'm just like, bruh, if Nike not gonna give us what we want, I'm gonna try to provide it for the Army in the best way that I can. But Army, if y'all did miss the video I posted yesterday, I did give y'all a review on the Air Jordan 4 Red Cements. So make sure y'all go ahead and check it out and listen to what I said about them joints in the video, man. Like, even as far as the Air Jordan 4 Frozen Moments, like, them joints is going up. Now, I'm not just saying that because, you know, it's a women's exclusive and most women's exclusive Air Jordan 4s do go up. But, like, even at SneakerCon Minneapolis, I seen no Frozen Moments. Honestly, I didn't really see a lot of early stuff at SneakerCon Minneapolis, man. So, as far as those Air Jordan 4 Frozen Moments, them joints gonna be tough, and they supposed to drop one in like a couple weeks, and they still $300 to almost $400 for them women's exclusive joints, Army. And I ain't even gonna lie, stores in Chicago are charging more now, closer to release date, than it was a couple weeks ago. They increased them joints by anywhere from $50 to $75 now. Like, I tell y'all, man, it's tough, bro. Like, when the retail stores become resellers, bro, hey, I guess you just gotta pay to play, man, or don't play at all. Like, if you're not gonna spend that resale value for the shoes, Army. But again, Air Jordan 4 Red Cement, that video went up yesterday, and the Air Jordan, not Air Jordan, Army, and the SneakerCon Minneapolis video, they're starting to climb up in the numbers too, y'all. So make sure y'all check that out. Good video, 30 minutes long. Had a lot of fun in the Army, so definitely make sure y'all check that out. But let me go ahead and show y'all, man, some of the stuff that I got for the next Whatnot, Army. And I got all of this stuff from my man Sneaker Slush, y'all, from Soul Steals. He be having some stuff on there, man. And if y'all really look through the site, y'all can catch some, man, y'all can catch some steals. It ain't called Soul Steals just because it sound cool, y'all. Like, you can really find you some stuff, man. I wanted to show y'all some bangers. I'm gonna just show y'all one of the sneakers that I decided to keep for myself. Some of the shoes I decided to keep for myself. Some of the shoes that I am putting on Whatnot, and you just don't see these dead stock, y'all. You just don't. You got the Air Jordan 11 Retro. Colorway is white metallic silver. This is a size 10.5, Army, on the Air Jordan 11 Silver Anniversaries dead stock. Now, I do got another size 10.5 up there, Army, and I do plan on putting that used pair on Whatnot. And I'm gonna just start over with a fresh pair. These joints is clean, Army. And I got a size 11.5 in these coming too, y'all. So just a heads up. I don't know if I'm gonna keep both dead stock, the 10.5 and 11.5, but again, Army, you just don't see these joints dead stock. I did see a pair at SneakerCon Minneapolis. Again, Army, make sure y'all watch that video. And I don't remember if that pair was dead stock or not, but they did have a pair there. So this is a personal that I do plan on keeping in, Army. These are, again, you just don't see them every single day, especially dead stock. Army, y'all know I love the older boxes. Y'all know I love the older boxes. I be trying to give y'all some different stuff. You know, don't be wanting to always give y'all the retro 4s that just came out, the retro 1s that just came out, the new 3s, the new 12s. I be wanting to go back, you know what I'm saying? I like, y'all know, I like some of the older stuff, especially since Jordan Brand ain't really been giving us, I don't want to say new stuff, but they ain't been as creative as I feel like they can be, y'all. So why not, you know, go back? You know what? I'm going to show y'all both of these together, y'all, because both of these, hey, big boys, I look out. Both of these are what? Size 13s. Size 13s. First one I have is the Air Jordan Retro 10. Colorway is white, black, light, steel gray, varsity red. Again, size 13. Dead stock. DS 13. Steel Army. Dead stock. Steel 10s. If Nike ain't gonna give them to us, Army, I'm gonna try to go back and find some of the older sneakers that I know the Army won't. Another one, right? Air Jordan 10 Retro, colorway white, varsity red, black, size 13. Army. Chicago's, dead stock, size 13. Oh yeah, it's going down on the next whatnot, y'all. It's going down on the next whatnot. I told y'all, look, I was gonna start getting y'all, you know, some of the older stuff because this is some of the stuff that I like. And I got these joints right here. This is a size 9.5, and I wish that he had a 10.5, 11, or 11.5 in these. So size 9.5, I was looking out. Air Jordan Olympic 6. Man, retail was $150 on these. Size 9.5. Says white varsity red, green bean, blue. Alright, says NWBL. I don't know what the NWBL, man, but I know what these are. Army. The Beijing 6s? Dead stock? Most of the pairs of these that I see, man, is just full of yellow on the patent leather, man. But these are so clean, bro. Size 9.5. In these joints right here, man. I wish, bro. I wish he had my personal size in these. But he always get new inventory on Sundays, which I'm probably going to start doing this, Army. Every Sunday, I think I'm going to start updating my collection. For those who have never heard of the UNBOXED app, the UNBOXED app is an app where you can curate your entire sneaker collection and literally have it at the palm of your hand. And Army, I know I got to get up in there. I know I got to update a lot of shoes. I know I got to take out some shoes that I've moved on whatnot. Some of the shoes that I have over here in the corner, some PEs. Like, I know I got to update my collection, Army. But the dope thing about the app, again, Army, is you have your entire collection right at the palm of your hand. Also, by adding the shoes, you can see the entire value of your sneaker collection as well. So you can be like, hey, bro, I got a $100,000 sneaker collection. And I can even go in and look at y'all collection, and y'all can look at my collection as well. Another thing that's dope with UNBOXED app is they also do legit checks on there. If you are an UNBOXED Plus member, you can legit check your sneakers on there. And they also have the swap to cop. Now, I know y'all have heard me mention swap to cop. Basically taking sneakers that either you don't want anymore, you got double ups of, just offering them to swap with the shoes that they have up. Most of the time they got Off-White, Travis Scott. Sometimes they got some new releases on there as well. Army, it's a dope app literally just to have as far as your collection. And they also got a marketplace on there as well. So make sure you check out the UNBOXED app. I do got the link in the description section below. And make sure you give your boy a follow. I got to follow back all of the members of the Army who have followed me since the last time I mentioned it. And I promise y'all gonna have y'all follow requests accepted by the end of the day. Now, let's go ahead and talk about these joints right here, Army, because I was excited about these, man. And I know these is not on, man, pretty much a lot of sneakerheads' radar, but these joints have been on my radar for a minute. And when I tried to go for them on Sneakers app, instant L. So I was able to get a dub on Nordstrom, and I was able to get a dub on Snipes. And the crazy thing is, Snipes wind up sending out my pair the same day. Nordstrom wind up sending it out the next day, and I wind up getting them at the same time. So when I opened up the boxes, I was just like, same shoe, you know, but different size boxes. I'm like, bro, like, you know, what's going on with that? And then I looked, I'm like, okay, 12, because these are, I'm gonna let you know, it's a women's shoe. So it's supposed to have been a 10.5 for men. And then I open up the box, right? I'm like, okay, something could be wrong. Army, Snipes receipt right here. I'm like, bro. Then I'm like, bro, ain't no way they sent me a size 12 and an Air Jordan 2 cement grays. I'm like, first off, bro, look at the box sizes. The box is not even the same sizes. The colorway not even the same sizes. Literally, somebody's just like, oh, size 12, and they just grab a 12 in the Air Jordan 2 box, and they just sent them out to me. So I don't know what to do in this particular situation, because number one, I paid the price of the lows, which is $150. These was $175. Two, I don't want these. I want the shoe that I want, and 9 out of 10, Snipes is sold out. So it's just like, I can't, you know, take them back, and then they give me the price of this shoe. So 9 out of 10, Army, I'm just gonna return these and just give my $150-something and some change back, and just, hey, I guess I'm just gonna have one pair of these, man, because I'm not saying that these are double up worthy, but I just always just like to be safe. If I was able to get a dub on here, what if I didn't go for these on Nordstrom? Really, if I hadn't went for this pair right here on Nordstrom, I would have been stuck with a size 12 and a cement grays, Army. But the joints that I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on is the women's Air Jordan 2 Retro Low. Colorway is white, varsity royal black. This is a size 12. And women, these, man, y'all sleeping. Yo, Army, these are clean. And they kind of got like the little polyester bootleg satin sock liner too. Yeah, man. This is a good pickup. And this size 12 did sell out on Sneakers app. I want to say size 12 and 11.5 women were the first sizes to go. So again, I got the dub on Snipes first. And then Nordstrom maybe like a couple minutes later wind up dropping theirs on there. So I'm just like, bam, let me just try to go ahead and grab a pair on Nordstrom too. And again, thank God I did, because had I not, I'd have been stuck with them white cements. But y'all, these are clean. And of course, man, I gotta shout out the mob, bro. Like, this is straight Phi Beta Sigma colors. Royal, we got the white, we got the black. Now, of course, I would have just preferred a white outsole. Like, that's all you gotta do is just give us a white outsole. But Army, I'm gonna show y'all something as far as the Air Jordan 2s. Because, like, yes, this is a women's size 12W. This is supposed to be a women's shoe. But while on the bottom of the shoe, it says 10.5. So basically, they are already saying that this is a men's shoe, or this is a men's outsole. So I'm assuming that these joints should fit just like a men's 10.5. Now, most people gonna be like, Break, well, it's a 12W. It should fit like a 10.5 men. That's not always the case. Like, sometimes them 12 women, like retro ones, they fit a little bit different than just your regular size 12 men Air Jordan 1. Sometimes they be a little bit too narrow at the toe. But again, y'all, if y'all got some women's Air Jordan 12s, look at the outsole. And if the outsole says 10.5, you good. You good. Like, I feel like I peeped this. No, Foundline told me about this a couple retro 2s ago. Actually, it was for the women's. The women's Retro 2 Chicago. Y'all remember they had the men pair, then they dropped women's pairs in them as well. The women pair had the equivalent of the men's size down here on the outsole. So why not just make these joints a men's shoe if you're using the men outsole? Like, if it was a women's shoe, it should say 12W on the bottom. Granted, it converts to the same, but the bottom of these joints say 10.5 men, Army. I know y'all probably don't care, but again, it's just some little shortcuts that Nike be taking, man. But Army, needless to say, yes, I'm 100% glad that I was able to cop these. These in the Air Jordan 2 low UNCs are probably the only 2 lows that I do plan on copping this year. As far as just OG 2 highs, like, those cements are like, you ever look at somebody or you ever look at something and just be like, man, they kind of ugly, but then again, they not. That's kind of how I feel like them Air Jordan 2 black cements that's supposed to be dropping. It's just like, I like them, but just like that colorway probably just don't look good on tools or something. Like, something was throwing me off, y'all. But again, man, let me know if y'all did wind up picking these up. I definitely expect a lot of people to sleep on these. Like, the size 12 is going like 160, you know, lowest ax right now. That's basically retail plus tax. So if you do want these, you still can get them for dang near retail. But I'm not saying that these are gonna skyrocket. I'm just saying that this is a shoe that I like, and this is a shoe that I wanted, and this is a shoe that I bought. So I went ahead and snagged them, Army. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about these joints in the comment section below. And I just got bad luck because most people, if Nike wasn't sending them a package, either they sending them the wrong shoe, but it's a good shoe. Like when people was accidentally getting UNC toes instead of, I forget the other shoe it was, and then some people be getting double ups in the shoes, man. Like, y'all be lucky. Unfortunately, they sent me some white cement tools, Army. But anyways, I got these. I'm happy that I got them. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vote. Unbreakable Army staying strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones, and of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like 2 lefts. 2 less, cause your ass take a nail.